Everyone dreams of living an uncommon life, and the best asset you have to achieve your dreams is you. Welcome to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. We're going to introduce you to people who are living uncommonly. We're also going to give you some tools and strategies for building wealth and for pursuing an uncommon path that is uniquely right for you.
Hello, 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 hello. This is Philip, and you are listening to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. Hello.
Hello.
Aaron Kramer, everyone.
I'm Aaron Kramer, yeah.
We have a simple step for you, coming at you hot. That means 5 minutes or less. What are we talking about? Automating your goals.
Automating your goals.
How do you do it?
Yeah.
Why do you do it? And why you should do it. Basically, the basic premise, Aaron, I'll let you go.
It's just putting when we're talking about goals, things that we're saving for, automate your savings.
Yep.
Just have it auto drafted out.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
But it's powerful.
Yeah.
And you do this for 4 or 5 months, and the momentum that you get in this is like through the roof. And then you also like, well, I don't know if I want to go out to eat that day. I'm going to add some to my savings. So it is something small, but I do feel like the implications of this small little tweak is super helpful.
Yeah.
So automate it.
Automate it.
Go. So how would you, I guess, lead somebody to do this?
Yeah.
How would you coach them to do this?
So let's say someone comes to us and they want to save for something, and we put a plan together and they need to start saving. I don't know. Your typical advisor is always like, you need to start maxing out your Roth IRA, right?
Right.
I'm sorry. What? Like, you want me to give me $500 a month right now? Like, my budget can't fit that.
Yeah.
So instead, let's find what is comfortable. Mm-hmm. Let's say $100 a month is comfortable. Cool. In 6 months, with the client's permission, can I bump it up to $110?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to feel $10.
Right. And this doesn't have to be done with your advisor. You can just do this with your account at the bank. Whatever you want to do. It's $100 a month. We can do this. Like, you can make some choices to squeeze out $100 in pretty much any savings.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is being strategic in what you're passionate about. And we've talked about goals and your core values before, but then you can use that for something that's bigger than, or something that's aligned in your core values.
Yeah.
And you can get momentum, and like it's enlightening, and everybody gets excited about it because it's following your core values. Man, I can't tell you, like, automate this stuff, and you are going to find the benefits of this in the future. You can really pour into what you're excited about. You can get your kids excited about it. It's also instilling them in core values that is powerful to help you save things.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what your budget is, how big or how small. This is such a great, simple step for you to start down your own uncommon path.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I agree. No, totally agree. And set it up like to where if it's, if there's not a lot of money in your budget, that's totally fine. Set it up $25, $20, $5, whatever it is. And if you have to move it up $1 every 6 months, whatever.
Right. Or you can try to do this game where, like, every month I'm going to move it up at $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
$10.
But automate it. And your bank will allow you to, like, schedule those things for you. So you don't have to go in there and remember. Because if you're anything like me, life gets busy and you forget. You're like, oh, dang, I was going to do that.
Yeah, right.
So
automate it right away.
Automate it.
Yep. I was just meeting with this gentleman, and he said, I want you to help me open up a 529 for my kids' savings for college.
Yeah.
Awesome. I want to put $50 a month in that. And I was like, all right, yeah, that's good. I was like, tell me what's going on. And he kind of talked through it. Well, him and his wife were, like, not on the same page. So, like, this is psychologically, like, he was like, I just have to do something. Yeah. I was like, how about you put $100 away, because he had 2 kids, a month, and then you take them on a really fun vacation, in a year, like out of the $1,200. And he was like, oh, wow. He's like, never thought of it that way. Now, he's probably going to have less for his kids at college because he hasn't done the 529. But the amount of memories that they are going to, like, really, like, it's going to be instrumental, the memories that they make. And it's going to be more than the $50 a month that's going to accrue to college. Now, at some point, he's probably going to start making more money. And that's when, like, okay, now we can start the 529s.
Yeah.
But at first, like I felt like there was a huge void in what him and his wife were on the same page with. She was wanting more experiences now. He was like, hey, I want to do something. And he was kind of missing the boat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, listen, I think we should just do this. And we automated it. And to this day, like it was probably 5 or 6 months ago, like there's $600 in there. And like you can start seeing him getting excited of like, it's working. And my wife is excited and we're all talking to the kids and they're excited. And like, now we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, so it works. It's powerful. It's not that big of a, I think, step.
No.
We'll call it a simple step. But it is powerful in the grand scheme of things of what you want to do with your family. And it's the kind of the core building blocks for us to help you down your own uncommon path.
Yep. It can be the opposite way too, real quick. Like if you got to pay off debt,
Oh, that's fun.
go automate your payments. Automate it to come out. And like, don't let the minimums come out. You know, automate the amount that you want to do it. And if you want it to grow, again, automate and schedule it to the grow and the increments that you want it to be.
It's good. All right. So you listen to Uncommon Wealth Podcast. I've been your host, Philip Ramsey.
And I'm Aaron Kramer.
Until next time, go be uncommon. Hope this helps.
Yeah.
That's all for this episode, brought to you by Uncommon Wealth Partners. Be sure to visit uncommonwealth.com to learn more about our services. Don't miss an episode as we introduce you to inspiring people who are actively pursuing an uncommon life.